Oh boy, hope you're ready for this one. That's because once again, little Timothy's, we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 in our little series called Focus to Z, where we look at focuses nobody really does because they suck. And today, little Timothy's, we've reached the letter H. H for hungry. You know, after the kind of chaotic game we had last episode of the Guanzi clique, I'm gonna do something that I should never do. And every time I do it, you know, it never goes well. So the Hungarian focus tree is pretty unanimously seen as a bit terrible, especially outside of the Habsburg path over here, which is the only thing worthwhile ever doing as Hungary. You see, every other path, including the historical one, just doesn't really seem to have much oomph to it. In fact, it's got so little oomph to it that I'm not hungry to play this at all. In fact, I'm feeling quite full. Can we just skip to dessert, maybe? And honestly, I was kind of tempted to do one of the offshoots of the historical path, like going down the Renew the Rome protocols and doing this and allying with Italy, because again, it is a non-historical game right now. The AI could literally do anything. But the path people seem to hate the most is the communist side, and I have showed it off plenty before, and it's still the worst one, so we're gonna do it again. Although, in all fairness, being communist hungry in itself is part of why this part of the focus tree is so bad, because historically, if you're playing historical, being communist here, it don't end up being a good place to be communist. Today, though, we have no idea what's going to happen. Well, we did know that was going to happen. That happens 9 out of 10 times. Although Paradox has been heavily hinting that there might be a Germany rework coming, so this could be one of the last times you see this. Now, what am I kidding? They're probably going to keep all this stuff over here, then just add a couple more things over there. I just realized that the Treaty of Trianon actually stops you having access to the international markets. We're not allowed to trade. I mean, technically, if we have that, shouldn't the Germans also have, like, Versailles as well? I mean, they sure as hell weren't, like, you know, following Versailles, but at the same time, I doubt that the UK, the France, or even the US would be that willing to trade with them at this point. By trade, I mean, like, you know, sell straight up tanks and equipment to them. Ooh. Who should I ask to support me in my right to rearm? Germany, France, or Italy? Two of which are both in civil wars. I mean, I guess Germany likes me the most, and technically we're the same government, so here's hoping. The question is, if I just say screw it, what would happen here? Let's find out. Apparently, literally nothing. We're in the clear. Oh, I just forgot. Yeah, South America's gonna be doing their own thing nowadays, ain't they? And they've gone the stupid French path. Oh, you can't tell. Already quite a lot going on. We're in a bit of a period of instability. Just declared on Xinjiang. What the hell's going on over there? Oh, they demanded subjugation from the warlords, and they actually got all of them but Xinjiang, which is, you know, even I don't get RNG that good. Bad news for people called Horthy. Not only do you have a funny name, you're also about to be shot. Hey, Horthy gone, and now we officially have Egg. Okay, now we need to get 50% support for our party so that we can actually go down, join the Comintern. In fact, can I not just go ahead and bypass that by getting in through this? We'll find out. Oh, that did in fact work. Bypass. There you go. I win again. That's good. That means we can immediately go down to the pressure Romania and intervene in Czechoslovakia. I can't remember what these do, but we're about to find out. We should probably yeah, I don't know if this is 100% the best time to be doing what I'm doing. Okay, it cancelled anyway. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. That deleted the Comintern. I think that's... No. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can sneak into Austria, because I am worried that if they're obviously doing the German Empire, they might try and reform Austria-Hungary through their stupid focus. So, yeah. Well, there goes my ally, and now we can't actually be allies until they go about creating a faction, as I can't do it because I went the other side of the damn focus. Okay, real question is going to be is, can I beat Austria? Sure. I'm only joining because I'm worried that Austria might join if I say no. Well, that got a little bit messy, but we did manage to pull it off. Unfortunately, though, I've just noticed that the Bohemian Empire is now justifying on me. And they're not in the German faction, so I'm kind of tempted. What? Can pretend pretend I didn't see that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a precautionary save number 1 just in case this goes badly, and then I'm gonna leave the German faction now because there's no reason for me to be in it, and we'll see if the Bohemians declare on me because I would quite like them to do that. God damn, like I just left. Get yourself a woman, Wilhelm. Okay, they fell for the bait. They've declared on me. Now we just need to beat them. They are pretty stretched out in this line, so I think we should be able to get a nice breakthrough. We'll try and take all of this on the left first and then deal with everything over there. I may just slowly walking around the Sudetenland over here where all the forts just happen to be. Best part is if we pull this off, we get ourselves a lot of land and we don't have to worry about the Germans ever coming for it, as they can't because they've gone good old Wilhelm. And there we go. I also got a lot of equipment there because half their units, well, the majority of their units was still alive. I'm not entirely sure what to do here though. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take it all and then try to build up some compliance. Okay, are these guys ever going to create a faction? Guys, I really need to get in there. You know, the borders of this Hungarian People's Republic is starting to look a little familiar. Oh, well, here comes the fun part. That's great. They just went ahead and joined the People's Front, which is the Chinese no. Also, I love the fact that I can't join this, but Yugoslavia somehow could. Well, there goes the Soviets. I don't think they're really going to be in much of a position to stop the Germans this time around. I mean, you know, I could. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, Mr. Neville Chamberlain, but I don't think the Conservative Party is, gonna be around for too much longer. Yeah, okay, so I was thinking about joining the Germans, but they haven't sent me another offer, so I don't think we're gonna do it unless they send me an offer, which they could do, but they are also at war with the Allies now, which, isn't a lot considering the British gave away everything. Spanish Commune invites us, the Hungarian People's Republic, to join the International Bureau of Revolutionary. I guess we'll never know because it's cut off. You know, I guess I'll get involved in this. Yeah, the Spanish Commune actually won. So yeah, now I'm best friends with them, I guess, for now. You know, I could take down the Italians. I mean, hey, why not? They're just sitting there looking pretty. Now, what is the worst that could happen here? Hey, they fell for my trap. Yeah, I'm not going to attack them at all. I'm just kind of going to hope that they tire themselves out on me down here. Yeah, I probably should have invented AA, though, before I did this, because they are casting me and it hurts. Oh, why can't I do pressure Romania now? I'm not in a faction with them, am I? No, I'm not in a faction with them. I guess I'll pressure Romania. I hope this doesn't put me at war with them, though. Oh, well, apparently it didn't actually come to anything. And what happens if I press on a loan? Will they go ahead? And they refuse to give me anything. And I don't think I can really, deal with them on my own right now. Oh, but I asked the Germans and they just gave it to me. Hey, I mean, it doesn't really mean too much, but we did get more land now, which is pretty nice. I am having to constantly micro units in and out of this one province the Italians keep running into, though. Spanish Commune declared war on... Where is Portugal? They exist, apparently. I'm not too sure how the Commune managed to take their land in the first place, but I guess they're coming for the rest of it. It's a good time to actually show off the repair, by the way. You see I've got stuff at the bottom there, and it always just gets the minimal amount. So if we just go ahead and add one up here, there will always be one factory now just repairing everything that needs repairing. Thank you, Paradox, for a useful change. Germany just announced the anti-Soviet pact, but I think you're a little behind there. Oh my god. Okay, so the Spanish Commune actually just went ahead and beat Portugal, and then once again left Portugal on the damn island. Well done. Just got the peace conference sound, and yep, that's certainly a peace conference. I'm also now just surrounded by Germany on every single angle. Well, the Italians finally gave up trying to take this tile as well, and it only cost them 633,000 men. Although, in all fairness, I lost 200k defending it as well, which is, oh, it's a lot. So I do have a plan to crack the Italians here, and it relies on these tanks and now waiting another year for all these planes to build. Looked at South America in a while, or North America, and it's nice to see the French guys in Chile have been put in their place. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I don't think I want to know what happened here. Well, you know, I had no idea Joseph Stalin was African. Okay, we are already smashing the Italian Air Force for the most part. I mean, I am using a couple of crappy heavy fighters I got from the Focus, but if we get rid of those, I think we are just better in every regard to their planes. It's saying I have worse stats right there. That's because I've still got a few of my old planes in there, but as you can see, the Italians ain't doing too well. Wait, no, that's just because I was still on interception, air supremacy, and as you can see, we are decimating them. Okay, good news for us. The Italians have ended up in quite a kerfuffle, and with their air being completely clear now, I am going to start logi striking them so we can get a few of them up here out of supply. But yeah, they are suffering up here, and as soon as they suffer a bit more, I'm going to try blitz through with the tanks, even into a mountain tower, by the way, and hopefully make a breakdown of Venice. Alright, it's looking pretty good. The tanks are making the moves on the mountain, so as soon as we actually get them out of these mountain towers as well, they're going to do even better. Ooh, okay, there we go. Now we're going to try and get as many of these guys in here and make sure they don't leave. We're just going to shoot straight in with the tanks to the port and then hopefully get a few of these boys stuck. Oh yeah, pretty nice right there. The Italians won't be leaving. Oh, did they just kick off into the Civil War? Where? Where is the Civil War? Oh, they capitulated immediately. That's kind of weird. How did they just teleport behind me as well? Obviously, I did go with light tanks today, and that's just because they're so damn fast, cheap, and if you get the armor tech enough, you can up armor them until the wazoo. I've got 105 armor on these bad boys. But mostly I just stacked the breakthrough as well, and you can see everything I'm getting from my breakthrough there, so they should have, like, no problem at all dealing with the AI. And yeah, it's the unit I go with, and they've got up to almost 600 breakthrough right there, so that is the best thing we can really hope for, especially late game where the AI just defenses out the wazoo. Look at that, cheap and reliable goes wahoo! Oh, that was actually the sound of Bussolini jumping out a window. Okay, nice, and we did get the Italian puppet as well, which is very good, but I didn't realize there were so many people in this. Okay, and welcome to the world, Hungarian Italy. I'm now just gonna go ahead and quickly annex. Realize, who the hell is Caesar Acton? A tenacious negotiator, apparently. Hey, Hungarian Italy, you served me well by, apparently infected me with the mafia. But there you go, you are no more. Do I still have the mafia? I guess I'm just forever plagued now with the mafia. Yeah, it's definitely some interesting borders we have today. So I notice all we need to do to capitulate the Allies is defeat the UK. So I'm going to go ahead and give the Germans a bit of a helping hand. How exactly they struggled with this, I don't know. Oh, there you go. 2 seconds of work, 130 points later, and there goes the UK. I'm not really interested in taking anything. I'm going to try and get a puppet on the UK somewhere, though. Maybe in the Seychelles. Oh, the Pitcairn Island. Perfect. Having the UK puppeted means that if I actually go to them, wherever they may be on the map, if we go there, look at their navy, they've still got it all. So if we just annex them now, we'll get their navy. I just noticed the baby. There goes the British, and hello to my brand new navy. Realistically, there's probably not a lot it's going to be able to do. I don't really feel like fighting the German Empire Coalition or the African Union. Oh, well, that's one hell of a comeback. I'm not too sure how you managed to do that, but somehow he did. Okay, I was thinking about maybe just going to war with the Germans and seeing what happens, but I genuinely... No. No. Man, they really did just dominate the entire world. And I also just realized that Greece just has their own little faction. It's just them and Albania. Oh, you know, Enver, that's not exactly how I would have envisioned you in my head. Yeah, this looks like absolute hell. I could probably go to war and take out the African Union, which I was already gonna do. I was gonna take out Romania, and they would be guaranteed by Free France, who are in the African Union, and well, you speak for yourself, but it's no point. There's nothing worthwhile doing in this world. Like, in a world where China owns parts of Europe like this, do I really want to contribute anymore? And the answer is no. Hey, but once again, that was the communist Hungarian tree, and as you can see, it's still not very good. Hey, we definitely got pretty lucky, though, with how much land we were managing to actually get there, and how Bohemia just kind of gladly gave us their entire country. And we did get a little bit of fighting in there, and we ended up with a gigantic navy with no planes for the carriers, by the way. Haven't quite built those yet. But that was communist Hungary. Did the focus tree have a lot to it? No. Did we have fun with it? Yes, of course we did. And it actually wasn't too much of a ball ache in terms of non-historical AI being on. We didn't get shafted. In fact, for once, we just got stuff thrown into our lap. And you know what? After that Guangxi Clique game, I needed a fun little one like this. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video and you want to leave a like and subscribe button down below, please do, because we have plenty more nations to look at. Probably a bit more in-depthly, because, you know, ones like Hungary, where I've shown this off a billion times before, there's not a lot for me to say. But there are some new nations coming up that I have a bit more to say. So please, for the love of God, hit the sub button and come back. It's getting pretty dire here.